Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Jade, and this is How to App on iOS, and this week it's video editing week. We're going to look at some ToonCamera, but it's Monday, and I want to kick off with some of your music. So here's something new from someone we all know and love, Thomas Gillane, All You Got. Howdy do. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the show. It's a brand new week. So, if you're watching over on Facebook, thanks for being here. If you're watching on the YouTube, thank you very much. It is youtube.com/Jade Starr, or you can always watch every day live on the Twitch at twitch.tv/howtoapp on iOS. Yes. Or you can watch daily in the browser at howtoapp on iOS.com. Well, as I said at the beginning, it is video editing week. And why am I doing video editing week? And you're like, where's the music? Because this has always not just been about music. How to App on iOS has always been about photography, video, music, but mostly it's about you. And that's why your music is played. Before we jump into stuff, I'll let you know we are coming up to Songtember, and Songtember is going to be very exciting this year. If you don't know what Songtember is, it is something that Pete Johns began 2 years ago, and we encourage everybody from all around these groups to put together a song within the month of Songtember and or not release at the end of it. And that's why I'm putting together a lot of these video shows at the moment, because I know there's a whole lot of people who are making video content for things like YML, Hippies Show, Ron Ward's GBU Live, all these kind of shows, and his Indie Music Live. And I think it's a good idea to show you all the options about making cool video stuff for your music videos, because there's not a lot of stuff out there like this. So that's what we are doing this for. What I'm going to let you know is Songtember kicks off on the 1st of September, which is my birthday, which is really cool. And we're going to do a really special show for that opening Songtember day. It's going to be a whole lot of music celebrating my birthday, celebrating the beginning of Songtember, and doing 2 hours of your music. No, it's not your music live, and it's not going to be a regular thing, but it's going to be something fun. So I'm going to handpick all of the music for the show from all my favorite artists from you guys, and play something from all of you. So it's going to be really cool. Are there price drops today to note? I don't know. Let's have a look. We can do that now. iDoocin sounds like a douche. Yeah. This is something I'm going to look at soon. I know it's a really old app. I've had it sitting on my iPad for a little while, but we'll look at it soon. It's on special at the moment. It's really cool. Look, it's got, I don't think I've already looked at it. It's got 1,100 samples in it. So it's really cool if you want some really cool sampling and stuff like that. Guitars, chords, bass, drums, this whole lot. So it's $4.99 down to 99 cents. And this Transfer Samples app, which I don't think I got yesterday, but yeah, that's on sale as well from $8.99 to $4.99. But let's jump in, because we're going to look at today this thing here. Hopefully I've got it. There it is. This is ToonCamera. So this is fairly cheap as well, yeah? The 3 apps that I'm looking at this week are all very cheap, and they're things that I've been using for quite a few years. All right. I've definitely had these on my iPad and iPhone for many, many years. Before I do that, you know what I should do? Say hello to people. Hey, Russ. Man, I'm off my game. This is what happens when you have a day off, yeah? Hello, Russ. Hello, Thomas Christ. Hello, Paying to Get. Ding. Hello to, who else is here? Sai, effing good to see you. Who else is here? There's Joshua. Hi, Joshua. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Hello to Adam Burse. Adam Burse, Audible Video. Hello to you as well. Hello to Thomas Gillane. Glad you could make it during your own song being played. Fabulous stuff, my friend. I think I've got everybody there. All right, let's get into it. Because this thing, so this app here is quite cheap, as I said. So it's only $1.99, yeah? Only $1.99. So nice and cheap, nothing that's going to break the bank, $2. So we've got 3 apps that we're going to look at this week. And then at the end of these, so we've got ToonCamera today, then we've got Brushstrokes tomorrow, we've got Paper Camera on the day after, and then finally wrapping up with LumaFusion, we're going to look at blending video techniques and photography techniques within LumaFusion. And we're going to take these examples that we make from these 3 days of these apps and blend these all together to make something interesting. And you guys are going to help me with this. So as I said, ToonCamera is $1.99, cheap as chips. So, oh yeah, let's have a look at it. Let's so what I'll do is first we'll open it up and show you this off the bat. There we are. Oh my god, look at that. So basically what this is too is it's a camera as well, right? So it can take your live camera, video camera, or footage. So this is set to camera at the moment. If I move my mouse down here, this will change it to video camera. Come on, flick over. There we go. So now you see this little button here is changed to video camera. So now you can actually record video with this. So that's really cool, yeah. And it's on the fly. It animates you and stencils and then does all this kind of toonish stuff. You can switch the camera around. So there's the back of the camera. You can kind of see me in the back there. So that's with this button down here. Really simple to use, this stuff. You have down here, this is like your brushes. So you've got like crayon, you've got like a pencil, you've got paint brushes, and you can actually click on that to bring up these brushes across the top here. And this little squiggly line is like the thickness of the brushes and the texture of your brushes. So if I flick through this right now, see how it's just darkening the image? So you get that with each kind of texture as you go through. Yeah, baby. Whoa. So pretty cool. You can use this on the fly. I could use this, you know, in a live stream and change these up. Let's, while we're doing this with the camera, let's flick through. So we're on number 1 here. And we'll go from right to left because they get more colorful as you go along. So we'll click on this next one, which is a paintbrush. So as you can see, it's more of a stylized texture now in my hand. So that's pretty cool. And now if I go back over here to these little brushes, you can see it lightens up. The contours, the black points change. Hey, how you going, Lee? Good to see you, Lee. So that is the second brush. So all these first ones are more black and white. So if now we've got like a dotted matrix kind of thing. So there you go. As we go through the brushes, boom, 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 boom. So that's number 3. Now I'm going to click over to, so you can see my mouse. This is number 4. So this again is more broken down. A bit more broken down. Again, more stylized, as you can see from me moving here. And it's really, look, they're really cool how it captures you live. You know, it's really awesome technology. But we're going to show you some video as well. And now you can see here we've got more paint strokes actually happening with this one. So you can see my green screen behind me. See the clip up the top there. And if we go through these brush strokes, we get a lighter until we get nice and dark. So more of a cartoon stylization. And then this one's more spaced out, squiggly kind of lines. I think the next one is when here we go. So here's a softer kind of version. And as you can see, the lines in the hand are kind of like, so they're kind of animating as well and moving around with my hand. We'll run through the textures so you can see them moving. And now we start getting into the color stuff, yeah? Which is cool. Let's go through. So again, these, and it's incredibly green because of the green screen behind me. And again, here we have like a more cartoon. Now you're getting more solid cartoon kind of stuff. Pretty cool. And you can go again and get more as you go through. So this is more of a soft version. So as you go through them, you're getting like softer versions. You're getting like more grainy versions. And let's go, where are we here? So a more lighter. Back to, this is a more of a really dull color version. And if we scroll across, we can get right to there's some real crazy. So you're getting more to this cartoon stuff here, which is really picking up dot matrix kind of stuff. And again, a lot of more shadowing, black points. And the final one here is really kind of cartoony. Nice stuff. So that's just with the camera. So we'll get out of that. And now we'll open up LumaFusion for a sec. And what I'm going to do now is we're going to open up some clips from within Storyblocks. And I'm going to get you guys to throw some words at me, and we'll grab a bunch of clips. We'll save these clips, and then we'll put them through a different kind of patterns through ToonCamera, and we'll save those, and we'll run through some photos as well. And we're going to do this method for the next 3 shows, where we put together all these kind of videos, and then we'll put them all together at the end of the week. So let's open up LumaFusion. So I've started a new project with LumaFusion, and we want footage. So we're in Storyblocks here, and I can let you know too, for those of you on Patreon, at the for the Patreon live this week coming, I have some LumaFusion giveaways. So that's going to be fun. Got some LumaFusion giveaways. So if you're a Patreon, if you're not, there it is. Patreon.com/JadeStarr. So we've got some LumaFusion giveaways. That's going to be cool, and possibly some of these apps that we're looking at again today. Alrighty. Russ wants mustard. So does, of course you want mustard. Of course, because you all want a bit of suck the mustard, yeah? There's going to be no mustard in here. I'll be surprised if there's mustard in here. Oh, there we go. Big tasty burger with mustard. Is that what it is? Man cooks hamburgers. There's going to be another with mustard in here, you weirdos. Garlic bread. All right, so I can see where this is going. Beautiful Caucasian girl in... All right, I'm going to get a burger one. What do we got here? Let's have a look. I don't know if this has mustard in it. We'll have a play of this. Wow, look at that burger spinning around. Big tasty. Shall we use it? Is there a better burger one? There's got to be a better burger one than that. KFC's not my favorite, Russ. You know that. It makes me sick. Shall we use this one? This burger? Yeah, we'll use this one. We'll grab this. That'll do. Apparently, it's got mustard on it. So there we go. We've got a burger. We've got booger. What else did I say? Garlic bread. Garlic bread. God. Keep typing things. Feel free to, folks. Italian clams. There's no garlic bread. There's like Italian meals here. Let's see what we've got. Penne. Garlic butter. Budgie burger. This is going to be... What the hell? So, I guess we're choosing food-orientated stuff. There we go. So here we go. We've got some clams with garlic butter. That'll do. Chinese. Oh, rickshaw. All right, let's do Chinese. Chinese. I like Chinese. Did I spell it right? Come on, dude. Jesus. Chinese. Oh, man. Here we go. Cut. Really? Chinese. A group of happy Chinese people. 4K eyes of surprised Asian. There we go. What's this one? We'll play this one. I'll look for custard. Oh, look at that. All right, we'll use that. 4K. So there's your Chinese. So we've got some eyes there. We'll do custard. Suck the custard. You dirty bastard. All right, female. Oh, a lot of round cookie. No, cookies. Biscuits. Bakery mixes with eggs. Hey, you guys are controlling this, not me. Hey, this is you guys. Hey, cool music tech. Cake for holidays. Man, this is... there's no custard here. Hang on. Cream? This will do. This is the closest thing. We've got a close-up of some cream. Look at that. Ooh. We've got some cream. Cream, get on top. That's a bit long, that one, I reckon. I'm going to ditch that, yeah. Because we've got this one here. Close-up of cooking cream. Oh, there we go. That's cool. This kind of fits in. There we go. It goes, oh, that's going to turn into custard eventually. So we'll throw that in there. What have we got? So we've got a burger. We've got some of those. We've got this. Hey, Brad. Hey, what's going on, Brad? I'm sure I had something prepared for you, Brad. Let me see if I do. Oh, man. I bet I can't find it now. Bet I can't find it. This is going to suck. Here we go. See if I can find it. You're going to see, look behind the curtain here. Oh, man. Here we go. This is for you, Brad. Just for you.
There's a mushroom in my bedroom. There's a mushroom in my lounge room. There's a mushroom in my bathroom. And a lovely fragrance in the air.
New from Arizona. This cute little mushroom works like magic to leave the air clean and fresh for up to 30 days and comes in 3 magic fragrances.
Magic mushroom.
And a lovely fragrance in the air.
New from Arizona.
There you go. That's for you, Brad. Shall we do a mushroom? Let's look up a mushroom. Speaking of mushrooms, they're very food orientated, this stuff today. Come on, Lunar Fusion, get your shit together. Why is this one still not loaded? Let me double click it. Did I? It's not downloading. Let me delete that. So what was it? Custard. I'm going to have to find this one again. I think I disturbed it from downloading. Then we'll do a mushroom, and that's enough, I think. That's enough there, once we've got that. Magic mushroom, and a lovely fragrance in the air. All right. We'll do mushroom. And this will be it. And then what we'll do is we'll save this. Oh, we got heaps of mushrooms. A big mushroom umbrella. All right. Too much cream. Here's our mushroom. This is 15 seconds of some mushrooms. There we go. I wonder if I can find magic mushrooms. Hey, this one, oh, that's a bit long. Should we try magic mushrooms? Magic. Oh, here we go. Psychedelic drugs. Perfect. Let's just grab that. I don't even need to look at it. Look at that. We've got some magic mushrooms. Oh, yeah, baby. Alrighty, so we've got our videos here. And we're going to put these into ToonCamera. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm just going to save this all as one file. And then I'm going to go into the... yeah, it says... This is the thing with the... See how the watermark's gone now? The watermarks show up in the preview even if you pay for Storyblocks. So if I click on one here, up in the preview window, it has the watermark. But as soon as you drag it down into the... You can see it's gone, yeah? So I'm just going to export this video. And we'll just hit Photos. We won't do a 4K. It's probably a little bit big, probably a bit excessive. So we'll do a 1080p. And boom. So I'm just sending this out as one huge file. And then what I'm going to do is show you, if you're unaware of this, you can actually chop up your videos using the Photos app. So we're covering a bunch of stuff here today, yeah? So we can now close out of this. That's our LumaFusion blending video. And now I'm going to go into the Photos app here, and here's our video. Now what I'm going to do is pause this, and I'm going to edit it. So up the top corner in your Photos app, you've actually got this edit button. And you can go in there and you can split this stuff up. So I can drag down the bottom here, and we can get to the end of this, this hamburger. And you can actually hold down on the arrows here and it'll fine tune. So if I hold down, it's making a liar of me. Of course it is, it's Apple. There we go. So now I can zoom. There we go. I can stop it right there. That probably didn't work. There we go. Oh, that'll do. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this. So if I hit done, it'll come up and say save video as a new clip. So I'm going to do that. And that has now created a clip with just the mushroom. Yeah. So now I'm going to go back to this clip here. We'll pause it again. I'll hit edit. And now we'll change this to the next clip, which was the oysters. And we'll take this. Hit done, save as a new clip. So that's that one. Now we'll go back here. I just find this easier to do this, to chop these little clips out than saving all these individual files. Okay, so here's these glasses. And we'll hit done, save as a new clip. G'day, Gary Hubbs. Hope you're doing well. Did I save that? I don't know if I did. What happened? Oh, it's still saving. Why is it taking a long time to save this, man? Apple. I love you, Apple. Thank you for doing such a... Man, those other clips were... Maybe it's because it's... I don't know. I don't really want to wait. I don't know why it's taking so long to do this. That's a bit odd. Bit odd. What have I done wrong? What have I done wrong? I've just like... Oh, man. Really? 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 Did that just happen? Let's try doing that again. So we'll hit edit again. Do this character with these glasses. Sorry, I'm concentrating. There we go. Done. Save as new clip. It's doing it again. Oh, man. I don't know what to say. That's really odd. See, of course it's going to happen like this in a stream because like that just is what it is. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Make a liar out of you. I'll give it a few seconds to think about it. If it takes longer than a minute, I'm going to have to stop it, aren't I? But it's odd that it would do this. Especially because it just saved the 2 previous sections. And if this is the case, I'm just going to end up doing this. Because it seems like it's taken a long time. You know what? Let's just fuck that off. Let's do it this way. Because there's another way you can do it. So what I'm going to do is actually get out of this project. I'm going to make a duplicate of this blending project. Open this up. And then remove this. Remove this. We'll remove the custard, remove this, and we'll just save these out as single files. It shouldn't work like that, but that's the Apple Photos app for you. Cool. Now we can actually go back, and just delete this, and now save out this cream. Cream, get on top, cream, show me a do this one. Done. Hit the back arrow, hit undo. Now we can remove this cream and save this one out to photos. Done. Now I can get out of this project and delete this project. We don't need it anymore because we've got a backup of it. Sweet. So now we have in our Photos app all these videos here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The magic mushrooms at the end. which aren't doing really too much, are they? I didn't check that. They're just kind of zooming in and out. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, so let's open this this ToonCamera. And I'm still there. Ooh, yeah, look at that. So now here's what you can do, which is really cool with this. You can actually import videos or photos. So down the bottom here, bottom left-hand corner, you can actually go in and import these. So let's grab this hamburger video, hit use. And now here's our hamburger. So, and now we can actually check out what these look like. I don't know why that's changed size. That's interesting. There we go. So we can see what it looks like. We can change the texture. Let's use this one. Or we'll actually make it really. What do we got? I like this one. See how the wood's kind of really weirdly textured down there? That one there. And once we've chosen, so that's what it's going to look like. So it's now being like cartoonized. Now we can just hit save. And we can send this to wherever we want. You've got a whole lot of options here. You can send it to YouTube, Flickr, to your email, Twitter, Facebook. You can do all that kind of stuff. We're just going to save it to our album. And it prepares it. Very easy to use to save these videos. Yes, I want you to use my thingamabob. Done. So now we can open up the next one, which is the oysters. Let's make these. Here we go. Let's make these this black and white texture. We'll see what other textures we've got. Oh, this is kind of like a sepia. We'll go with that. Let's have a play of that. And what I'm actually going to do with these in the final episode in LumaFusion is blend these with the original videos. You'll see what I mean. It's going to look really cool. So we'll save this one. And that's saving. Bada bing. Done. Let's import the next one, which is this man and his eyes. Our Chinese eye. Chinese. That looks pretty cool. We'll change that dark one's really cool. We'll save that one. And the last two we'll do more of a color thing. So let's bring in the cream, because we love the cream. Boom, 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 boom. And let's find some color stuff. So there's not much texture there, but it is stylized slightly. Let's see this one. We'll even go right to the end here. Something like that. Cool, I'm going to stick with that. It's going to work really well with what I'm blending later on. So we'll save that one to our photo album as well. And the last one was Les Magic Mushrooms. 10 seconds of Magic Mushrooms. And, oh, they look cool. So we'll go with this one, we'll play it back. In fact, we'll go to this. That looks pretty cool. And now we've got our stylized videos here already. We can save this. And that's how easy it is to put these together. So there we go. Now remember, hey Dave Fox, good to see you too, my friend. Welcome aboard. You can actually add photos to this as well too. So it's not just for videos. So even if I take this awesome record cover of one of my favorite albums, Enter Me Lord, and Let Me Feel Thy Mercy with Mary Hinge. I got this from Safeway for $1.89. You can actually go in here and stylize images as well too, yeah, which is pretty cool. As you go along the brushes here, you can really see, you can cartoon these things up, change the brush strokes, so you can see it even better using still images. Really cool for stylizing things. So let's do an Enter Me Lord, because I love this album so much. This Enter Me Lord album. It's what's really cool here is you can change the resolution, so you can up the resolution. So we'll do that. So that's now saved. I can open up pretty much any photo. I'm just going to go to my albums here as well and go to my videos, because this is how I've actually shot a lot of the movie that I'm working on. Let's grab something with a green screen just for fun. This is in my videos. What have we got here? So we got this, so we've got some spaceships, we've got some planets. Let this download from iCloud. This is a video of some people running. Let's play that. I don't want the music. No music. Go back, we'll choose something else. Let's see, what can we find? All right, let's take this video here, and this is like something else I've made, which has so it's a background, and it has all these worms going along. So if we hit play, hopefully it's maybe it's not working. Why is it not working? Why are you not working? See if I can import this. There we go. So this is something that I have made, and I can cartoon this. So we hit play. There's a whole lot of worms crawling across. This is part of my movie that I've been working on for a whole bunch of years. So now we can even stylize this further. Oh, that looked really cool. So let's just add this, and this can be part of our stupid movie as well. And they all explode and burst everywhere. Cool. Good stuff. All right, so now we can jump out of here and import these videos back in to LumaFusion. Yeah, boy. So yeah, really easy to use this app. Let's jump over here. Now let's bring in these videos. So we'll go to our photos at the top in LumaFusion. Videos. Maybe, oh, we're in Storyblocks. Why is that? Don't want Storyblocks. Don't want Storyblocks. There we go. So let's bring in this hamburger to start with. So there's our hamburger. We'll bring in our stuff. We'll bring in the man with the glasses. We'll bring in the cream and the magic mushrooms. So now what I've done is I've dragged these over the top of the original videos, yeah? And I'm not sure if they're all perfectly in time. Maybe not. They should be close enough anyway. So now what I can do is actually go in and fade these out a little bit. So for example, this camera, you can see because it's sitting on top here. Let's start off with the mushrooms, yeah? Because it's sitting on top, it's overriding the actual original video. But we can actually go in here, double click on the top one. And what we can do is go into our blending here. You can see it down the bottom here, and we can actually start pulling this back. And you're now getting a blend of this black and white texture with the actual new footage that we've added. So if we hit play. So what I can do is hit a key point. This is just for an example. So we can then take this back to the beginning, add a key point here, add a key point at the end, and go back to the start. So we've got this set at 100% opacity, and then at the end we can turn down the opacity. So as it plays now, you shall see it change. Oops. So this will slowly become the actual original footage. Now you can use other techniques to blend this stuff as well. So we can do this with this guy here. We can go in, click on the little gentleman here. Once again, click on blending. You can see we can add a stylized texture and black and white Also, when using some of the effects here, so adding like a strong contrast, so a dark contrast to this image, you can get some really cool effects going on with the blending technique. Yeah. So you've got the original footage underneath, but now you've got this cartoon image as well. So let's do the same thing with the custard or the cream, whatever it is. It was cream, wasn't it? And this is a little bit out of place. So this is going to kind of look interesting because... and even here, you can see they're a little bit one's in front of the other. So now we've got this like blurred effect going on between the two, which is not something I even tried to do, but it's happened. So I'm going to take it as a win because that's the way these things work. And you can see why that's happened is it's just running a little bit behind there. So it's starting a little bit before the other one. And it's creating that little blur effect. And if we take out this, let's go to the blending of this a little bit. And let's make it probably about 70%. Let's see what effect we get there. So again, we've got this cartoon stylized, but we've got the original image underneath. So that's all I'm really doing today with this, because this is, oh, we'll bring this in as well too. Let's just drag this in. Burp. Through that there. So this is the video. This is the cartoon that we created with my footage, which is pretty cool. Hello, nothing pretty about synth. So here's my little animated thing. I made this in LumaFusion too, as well. So all these little worms that are that all explode into pieces. They're all individually added here in LumaFusion. So it's just a background with hundreds, well not hundreds, a whole bunch of copies of the same little worm, just all in different passages in little places running along different tracks. But we're going to go into kind of some of this stuff during Songtember, how to animate things and make a screen full of cartoon animations using green screen, little green screen images and stuff. So that'll be happening during September. But yeah, that is ToonCamera. So as I said, this is a whole week of looking at these little cool apps just to add some stylized textures and stuff. So tomorrow's one is about painting. It's called Brushstroke. And it's, instead of like this cartoony kind of hand-drawn stuff, the next one is like full-on paint strokes and there's acrylics and watercolors, and it's really cool. It's super in-depth, and I'm sure you'll like that too. So, but we're doing 3 of these this week. So that's it for today. Nothing too over the top. It's $1.99. Can definitely recommend it. As you can see, it's really easy to use. Cool to like shoot videos of yourself, you know, because you can use a camera. If we hit done, it goes back to our little camera view here, and we can make our stylized camera stuff, which is ace, but really simple to use. And you can take photos with it. So if I flick over to camera and hit the camera button, there you go. So then you can save that to your album. Super easy to record stuff, cheap as chips, easy to use, good fun. I think that's saved. Let's go have a look at my photos. Did it? There it is. So nice and easy. And yeah, that's it. Is there anything else I need to cover today? Thank you all for being here. Tomorrow, as I said, we're looking at brush strokes. So that's cool. And you know what? Let's go out with some music just to give you a warm up of Songtember. Yeah, because Songtember is just around the corner. And as you know, I am doing an FMC EP during Songtember. So far it's 6 songs, and I was on the last show I did on the looking at the bass tones. I decided to use that for the song, so I used the I used those bass tones. Let's open up Audio Share, and this is a preview of what was formerly called Suck the Mustard, but is now called Suck the Custard. So I'll see you all later. Hey, you know what, folks? Thanks for being here. Love all of you so very much. Remember, do the things that make you happy. Mistakes make you better, and we are all rising together. This is Suck the Custard. This is a demo of one of the FMC songs. It's pretty heavy, so I warn you. And I'll see you tomorrow as we look at brush strokes. So here we go. Let's get metal. So